Swadee ka. Time now for the morning edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, KHWAI. The Prime Minister has held talks with Singapore's Defense Minister to deepen bilateral ties, with both sides expanding cooperation across defense, energy, aviation and food security. Singapore's Coordinating Minister for Public Services and Defense Minister Chan Chun Sing paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Charnvirakul. Minister Chan thanked the Prime Minister for the warm welcome and conveyed condolences on the passing of Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the late Queen Mother. He also relayed greetings from Singapore's Prime Minister and expressed hope for a future official visit to Singapore. Both sides reaffirmed their long-standing defense ties, including high-level exchanges and joint military exercises, such as Cobra Gold, and pledged to expand cooperation into new areas. In terms of energy, the two countries discussed domestic management strategies and explored opportunities in fuel management, energy trade, and regional power grid connectivity. They also highlighted potential collaboration in the aviation industry, especially maintenance, repair and overhaul, or MRO, aiming to develop the region as a service hub, including possible expansion into naval and military equipment maintenance. Singapore also expressed interest in Thailand's land bridge project, viewing it as a strategic logistics link to enhance connectivity, reduce risk, and support future economic growth. The Transport Ministry is advancing a major overhaul of Bangkok's mass transit system, aiming to reduce fares and improve connectivity through a single management model. Commuters in Bangkok currently pay over 100 baht per trip when traveling across multiple rail lines due to separate concession agreements. The government now plans to adopt a single ownership model, allowing the state to control fare structures and revenue without buying back costly concessions. Deputy Transport Minister Siripong Angkasakul said negotiations will be held separately with BTS Group Holdings and Bangkok Expressway and Metro, as concession contracts expire at different times. For example, parts of the Green Line operated by BTS will expire in 2029, after which assets can be transferred to the state for unified management. Meanwhile, the Blue Line, which is operated by BEM, runs until 2049 and may require alternative arrangements such as leasing. Under the plan, the Mass Rapid Transit Authority of Thailand, or MRTA, will oversee all lines, enabling the long-delayed common ticketing system. Authorities aim to cap fares at 40 baht for trips up to 10 stations and 60 baht beyond that, with implementation targeted for January 1st of 2027, funded through the Thailand Future Fund without increasing public debt.
สัญญาหมดไม่พร้อมกันนะครับคนหนึ่งจะหมดปี72นะครับอีกคนหนึ่งนี่อีกนานก็จะหมดฉะนั้นรูปแบบการเจรจาเนี่ยมันอาจจะไม่จำเป็นว่าจะต้องไปใช้เงินเพื่อจะขอซื้อสัมปทานอีก3ปีมั้งครับมันอาจจะใช้วิธีอื่นก็ได้นะครับอย่างเช่นวิธีปรับพูดคุยปรับรูปแบบสัญญาแต่ราคาค่าโดยสารรัฐต้องเป็นคนกำหนดอย่างนี้เป็นต้นไม่ใช่เขากำหนดนะครับแต่ความตั้งใจของเราคือ1 มกราถ้าเป็นไปได้หมดเนี่ยมันดีที่สุดแต่ถ้าเกิดว่ามันเจรจากันไม่ได้เราก็จะทำให้ได้มากที่สุดนะครับ
The Finance Ministry is moving to reallocate delayed budget spending to fund a new economic stimulus program aimed at boosting domestic support and improving public procurement efficiency. The Finance Ministry is accelerating plans for the Thais Help Thais Plus scheme by tapping into unused or delayed budget disbursements as a funding source. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Niti Than Prapat said the Comptroller General's Department and the Budget Bureau have been instructed to review funds that have been slow to disperse or are being used inefficiently and redirect them to support the program. Clearer details are expected by April 30th before the Finance Ministry submits the proposal to the Economic Cabinet on May 4th. Speaking at the International Public Procurement Conference 2026, Deputy Prime Minister Niti highlighted the role of the Comptroller General's Department as a regional leader in public procurement, emphasizing its importance in driving national development. The government plans to use procurement policy to support SMEs through three key areas, which are enhancing the digital EGP system and linking it with banking systems to improve access to financing, promoting green procurement to reduce environmental impact, and encouraging innovation by supporting startups. The policy also prioritizes Made in Thailand and open data to boost transparency and align procurement standards with international levels. The Fine Arts Department has approved a major restoration project for KHWAI Temple, aiming to preserve the historic site and restore it to its original condition within 2 years. Thailand's Fine Arts Department has allocated 20 million baht for the restoration of KHWAI Temple in Surin Province, with work set to begin in the fiscal year of 2027 and continue for 2 years. The department's Director General Panom Butjantra Chod said the project was approved following discussions between Culture Minister Savida Thaised and Defense Minister Lieutenant General Adun Buntam Charan. The first phase will include site surveys, archaeological excavation, and structural reinforcement. Damaged bricks will be dismantled and catalogued, with each piece marked for accurate reconstruction. Reassembly is scheduled for 2028. Officials say that 40 to 50% of the original bricks remain usable, with new materials added where necessary, clearly distinguished from the original structure. Experts from the Fine Arts Office in Nakhon Ratchasima will oversee the restoration, while military personnel will provide security throughout the project. The department also plans to register about 30 border sites as protected monuments, with KHWAI expected to become a renewed symbol of national heritage. A crackdown on counterfeit goods has led to a 78% surge in seizures, with Thai authorities confiscating more than 1.3 million items in just 6 months. Thai authorities have stepped up their crackdown on intellectual property violations, with confiscations rising 78% in the first 6 months of the fiscal year 2026. A total of 332 cases were recorded, with more than 1.3 million counterfeit items seized, causing an estimated 2.3 billion baht in economic damage. The operation was led by the Customs Department, the Department of Intellectual Property, the Department of Special Investigation, and the Royal Thai Police, targeting key distribution points such as commercial areas, warehouses, and border checkpoints. New counterfeit items include monosodium glutamate, inhalers, cocoa powder, and dietary supplements, while traditional fake goods remain brand name bags, shoes, watches, and electronics. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Niti Than Prapat said the crackdown aims to protect consumers, support legitimate businesses, and strengthen investor confidence while raising Thailand's intellectual property standards to international levels.
หัวใจสำคัญก็คือว่าในเรื่องการละเมิดทรัพย์สินทางปัญญาเนี่ยเราต้องการอันที่หนึ่งคือคุ้มครองผู้บริโภค นะครับเพราะว่าของสินค้าของปลอมทั้งหลายเนี่ยอย่างเมื่อกี้เราเห็นตั้งแต่ของอายุโนโมโตะโอวัลตินเป็นของที่กินของใช้ด้วยนะครับก็กระทบเราต้องดูแลผู้บริโภค2ผู้ประกอบการก็จะเห็นว่าผู้ประกอบการเนี่ยเขาจะไม่ได้รับความเป็นธรรมคนที่เขาทำถูกต้องทำตามระเบียบคิดค้นนวัตกรรมต่างๆ
Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister and Commerce Minister Suphaji Suthampan is scheduled to visit the United States on May 2nd to discuss enforcement progress with the U.S. trade representative and private sector, including Section 301 trade issues and future investment cooperation. And that's all for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ